Hey everyone, in this video I'm gonna be building a blue suburban house in Sims 1. I say build, I actually already made a shell a few days ago, but I didn't feel like finishing it, so I thought it would be fun to do that. So let's take a little look at what we've got. Everything that is here is definitely subject to change. We've got an entranceway with a staircase and a fireplace. I feel like this is going to be probably our living area around here. Then a space at the back of this room that I think could be our dining room. I kind of imagine this room here to be the kitchen, but looking at it now, it's quite large. So I don't know exactly how we're going to use that space. And then there's a bathroom by the front door. I feel this room here could be something equivalent to a laundry room, kind of a side room coming off the kitchen. Or we could just knock this wall out and have it as part of the kitchen. So we'll see. And then upstairs is pretty simple. 3 bedrooms and a bathroom. I think this room at the front will be the bathroom because it's the smallest. The upstairs landing is quite large, but I think I could probably put some usable objects up there so the space isn't wasted. Then we've got a yard outside that I haven't done anything with, so we'll have to see about that. So I think we'll just start at the very beginning because it's a very good place to start. I don't necessarily think we're going for a blue theme throughout the house. It's more just the exterior and the kind of cozy suburban feel. So the inside does not need to be blue as well. But actually I might make some of it blue. What if we use 2 different floor coverings in here? Because the living room should be nice and cozy. I don't know. I mean, we could have wood floor in the living room as well, but just to divide up the space, we could make this front area maybe, let's see. Let's just put some furniture in and see what we think. I like having this picture here above the fireplace, but I wonder if it might be nice to put a TV there. Because then you could have a fireplace and a TV. Maybe we could put this in the kitchen. I really like this table, but I feel like maybe it's a bit modern. I don't know if we're going for kind of slightly more cozy, quaint vibes. It's the same thing with the plasma screen TV. It's like, is that a bit fancy? Maybe we'll go with it for now and I might change it. Or we could even take this wood floor down like that. So the living area is kind of cut off just with the carpet, and then I don't know if that works. I think a piano could go quite well in that slot by the door. And then we've got enough space to just put maybe an end table with a phone on it. But then I think if the phone is there, it's going to clog up this entryway because we've got 2 doors here and the staircase. So I think it would be better if maybe that wasn't there. Maybe we could just put a phone on the wall instead. And a burglar alarm. Probably a good idea. What if we put tiles in the kitchen though instead of that wood floor? I think that might be a bit more interesting. I put this really pretty blue shuttered window on this wall because it fits quite nicely. I think we could have like maybe the main bit of the kitchen in there, like some counters and the fridge. I was thinking of maybe using these blue counters, but they seem a bit too bright somehow for this room now. It's quite like subdued, and these counters do kind of go with that fridge, or I could change the fridge. I think it would be nice to have maybe a few pet items in the kitchen. We could put a pet food bowl by the door, maybe even a little pet bed. But this wall here is a little bit empty looking. Maybe we could put a buffet table. Is that weird? I'm not quite sure if it fits the look of the kitchen, but to be fair, it does look like a buffet table that could easily be kind of packed and folded away, almost like a card table. To me anyway, it kind of has that look. So maybe it's fine. Maybe the people who live here just get it out for parties and then they fold it away. Because we have this little small room to the side of the kitchen, it could almost be like put away in there. I think we could put a pantry in there. Maybe another table or something. Like, it doesn't have a real specific usage, but it would be nice to put a laundry room in there with a washer and a dryer, but we'll have to just kind of make do for now. We're gonna go for a classic blue bathroom at the front of the house. The bathroom doesn't really need to be that big, but it's okay to have a bit of space in there, I think. It could be nice to have a drinks cabinet in the kitchen, or maybe that would make more sense in the living room. I don't know. Where do people usually sit and drink? I suppose anywhere would be fine. I think we'll leave it for now. We won't have a drinks cabinet. I'm just gonna add a microwave and a food processor and a few lights. Well, let's have a go at the upstairs. I'm gonna put some railing around the staircase. Then we could probably keep the same flooring that we had in the downstairs hallway for the landing. I'm thinking with the number of upstairs rooms we have, depending on how many Sims you wanted to live here, you could have one of the bedrooms as a study, because I think this is the main bedroom on the left. Because I'm just deciding if we have one of those as a study, then I don't need to put a computer elsewhere, but I kind of want to put a computer on the landing, just so that there's a computer in the house somewhere. I'm thinking maybe a red theme for the main bedroom, maybe with a peachy wallpaper. We'll see, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know about the peach wallpaper. What if we did something a bit more subdued? I think that's a bit more relaxing, it's a bit calmer. I think that's okay for now. I think we'll have this room at the front of the house as a kid's bedroom, but it could be converted into an adult's bedroom if there were more adults living here, I guess. Actually, I think I might use the up and away, the blue balloon wallpaper. I think a dresser would look quite good under that window, if that's not going to be too kind of squashed in there. I think that's okay because the teddy bear is really just for show, it's not an interactable teddy bear. Then let's just have a doll's house as well because it's perfect for kids. I think I'm going to keep the blue theme that we used for the downstairs bathroom and have that upstairs as well. Kind of like they got all of the bathrooms redone at the same time, so they just chose the same tile. I think rather than an extra bedroom, I want this room to be more like a skill building room or like a hobby room. So it's not a study, but we could just put some skill building objects in there. Maybe a workout bench and a chess table. Actually, I don't like those chairs with the chess table, so I'm going to change those. Then maybe just a bookcase as well. Or we could put the bookcase out on the landing. There's enough space. Maybe an easel. Now I just want to add some lights because we haven't put any lights yet. In here, we put a ceiling fan. I think maybe some wall lights in the study area. And some kind of light in the bathroom. Maybe a table lamp on the desk as well. I just added a smoke alarm in the kitchen because I forgot to put one. The kitchen is a little bit empty looking, but then I'm like, do I really want it to be super clogged up with stuff? I definitely want to have a climbing frame outside. And there is a safety fence here, so the children are not going to fall down this extremely steep slope. And then maybe we could add some kind of outside bench. Or we could have a swimming pool. That could actually work. If we deleted some of the patio, we could have maybe a small swimming pool. Or is that too small? Or we could have the swimming pool on the other side. Or I could just move where the fence is. We have options. See, that looks okay. It looks a little bit narrow though. What if I move the fence over one? Then we have a little pool there. I think that looks okay. Seeing as we do have a pantry, it maybe makes sense to put a few gardening plots out here so you can grow vegetables. I think we'll add a few trees within the fence, and then I'm going to add a few more trees outside the fence so the lot looks a little bit more exciting. But we don't really want trees right next to the pool because all the leaves are going to fall in the pool, which wouldn't be that helpful. I think this area looks okay. It's not absolutely crammed with bushes and trees, but I think that's okay. I think I might add some flowers just out the front. Or maybe we could add a potted plant by the front door. And also some of those wall vine things. They might look quite good on this side of the house maybe, where the chimney would technically be. I think we should add a porch light and a patio light as well. I think that looks okay. I'm pretty happy with that. It's just quite a simple suburban house. It's not too flashy, it's not too fancy, but it does have some quite nice objects as well, so it's definitely not a starter home by any means. I'll leave a link in the description where you can download this house if you want to add it to your game. Do leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one.